Hello everyone and welcome to today's video.
Okay, so I'm doing something a little bit different for Friday's video, and I didn't know what I was gonna do until just now. So I wanted to talk about how the vlogs have changed over the years, because I kind of feel like they have. I've been doing this for 2-3 years, daily videos every day. I mean, even if I'm not filming on Fridays, I am making an extra video throughout the week so that I can post it on Fridays, so it still counts, right? And when I originally started this, I thought, oh, I'm gonna make videos and people are gonna be like, well, why didn't you go to this place? Why are you always at home? And that's gonna motivate me. What ended up happening is I still don't really go anywhere because of COVID. But a lot of times when I go places, I found out that my family doesn't like to be recorded, so I can't or won't record family if they don't want to be recorded. I feel like that's an invasion of privacy. So a lot of times when I do actually go places, it's not recorded. And so that's one of the things that has changed. Like, I realized that some people will watch it even if I just sit here and talk. And when I was at Alpha Point a couple of years ago, I think it was a couple of years, was it 3 years? I don't know. But when I was at Alpha Point, it's a place in Kansas City where you can get rehab services if you're blind, so you can learn how to cook, clean, sew, read Braille, find out what's accessible to you if you're partially blind, that sort of thing. And you can also get a job there because they have a warehouse, they have a thing where they make plastics, so pens, spatulas, that kind of thing. And they also have a place where I worked called a call center. And what I found out is during that time, I did not make a lot of videos. I don't know why I didn't make a lot of videos. Looking back on it, I wish I had. But I was worried about not being able to post them because the internet was so slow at the hotel where I was staying. And I don't know why I was worried about this because I had my laptop, but I was worried that I wouldn't be able to save the videos to Dropbox, which is kind of dumb when you think about it because I had my laptop right there. I could have just done it. I don't know why I was like, I can't do it. But I didn't, and I actually got a comment a few days after I got there saying, have you stopped posting videos? And I was like, wow, people who have never commented on my videos actually miss me. And it was like shocking because I didn't think I would be missed. And so the hardest part for me about filming videos, and I've talked about it before, is like trying to find interesting things to film, trying to film around family who doesn't want to be filmed, but also trying to film the moment. 'Cause sometimes there are moments that I want to film and I can't because there's family. And I don't know, I just had high hopes for it, because when I first started, I was like, oh, a lot of people are gonna watch this, and I'll be able to eventually get a partnership with YouTube, and I'll be able to promote brands that I use on a daily basis, and it'll be cool. And none of that happened. I guess most people are not into vlogs anymore. I'm probably the exception, me and those of you who watch these videos. But I kind of feel like I had, and I still feel like I had a unique perspective because I am blind. And I used to always field the questions about how do I do X thing on a daily basis as a blind person. And I just was thinking one day, fun fact, it was the anniversary of my dad's death when I finally decided that I'm just gonna go for it. So I lost both of my parents 4 years ago. Well, I lost my mom 5 years ago. I lost my dad 4 years ago. And I was stuck in a rut, and I had basically failed college. This is really embarrassing. I had basically flunked out of college because I just didn't care anymore. I was burnt out. I had just lost my parents, and I just genuinely did not care. And that's the honest truth. Like, I genuinely did not care. And I was like, I gotta do something with my life. I'm just sitting here. I'm in a rut. What am I gonna do? And I picked up the camera one day and I said, I'm gonna figure out how to work this camera. I'm gonna see if any blind people know how to edit. Because if you go back and look at the very beginning vlogs, I did not know how to edit. And I don't remember how it happened. I don't remember if he contacted me or if I contacted him. But I somehow came into contact with Logic Pro X Gaming. I think that's how you say his name. And we started talking, and he volunteered to edit my videos. And while he was doing that, he was teaching me how to use iMovie on my phone so that I could edit my videos to a certain extent whenever I wanted. And then he stopped editing my videos, and now it's just me. But side note, thank you, Logic, for teaching me how to use iMovie. I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done it without you. There's certain things that I'm able to figure out on my own. Some of that was not one of them. Some of iMovie I was able to figure out by myself, but I couldn't figure out some stuff, and I was like, oh my god, because the guides were not helpful with or for blind and visually impaired users. They were written for sighted people, so they'd be like, click on the arrow, and I'd be like, what arrow? But yeah, that's one of the things that I learned that I never learned before, because if you go back and look at the videos before that, the person behind the camera, aka my cousin Lacey, is the one who filmed everything and the one who edited everything. So I never thought that I could do that. So I was just like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see where it goes. And side note, if you want to support me, because this is a job that I'm not getting paid for by YouTube or anyone else really, if you want to support me, go down below this video in the description or go below the About section on my YouTube page and click the link that says Labrie, L-B-R-Y, it's pronounced Labrie, and click that link and accept the invite link, put in your information, start watching my videos on Labrie and getting rewards for them, and while you're doing that, I'm getting money as well. So it's a win-win. This is not a sponsor. Again, I don't have sponsors. I'm not getting paid. Someone sent me an invite link, and because I was talking about getting paid, or not getting paid, and they were like, you should use this link, so I did. So anyway, go click that link, go copy and paste that invite, and have fun with it. I know at least one of you have, because you've reached out to me, so you definitely do that. I thought that I would grow quickly, because when I wasn't making videos, my subscriber count was through the roof. Like, I was getting 10 to 20 subscribers for a long time on probably a month or two basis. And right after I started making videos, it went to almost 0, just like that. Like, I went for years without making videos. And then all of a sudden I was making videos and nobody wanted to subscribe to me anymore. I don't know what to make of that. I still don't know what to make of that. I've been getting a lot of spam comments, which I honestly expected to get from the very beginning, but I'm starting to get them really badly now. I don't know why. And so far, I've been really blessed because I haven't really gotten any hateful comments other than, "You're not really blind," which I can deal with because, hello, I've gotten that my entire life. Like, I have literally been in the room with people who didn't know I was blind, and I would pull out my cane and they'd be like, "I didn't know you were blind." So that's not offensive to me. I've gotten it my entire life. And I don't know. I feel like things have changed so much, but they actually haven't changed. I kind of feel like I'm still where I was 4 years ago. Like, I haven't really done anything with my life. Like, do I want to continue making YouTube videos? Yes. Do I want to continue filming if YouTube died? Yes, but I don't know where I would post the videos other than Labrie. Do I want to continue living here? Yes and no. I don't know what I want to do. I know that I want to go back to college. That's always been a thing that I wanted to do. If I wasn't doing this, I would be a teacher. I mean, if this ended up being successful, if this ended up being something that was viable, and I know it's like really stressful to have that kind of thing, but I'm just saying if it was viable and I could live off of it, I would. I really like making videos. The only stressful part to me right now is trying to film around people who don't want to be filmed. And because of that, I miss a lot of moments that I'm like, I wish I had captured. I wish I had filmed, because video doesn't, or pictures don't really help me because I can't see those. Do I ever watch any of my videos? Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll go back like a year or so ago and I'll watch a video and I'll be like, wow, I don't remember this happening. It's crazy. Anyway, I know these aren't questions, but these are questions that I felt like I should answer because, I don't know, my anniversary was this month. I can't remember how long I've been doing daily videos. Do y'all remember? Is it 3 years? I don't know. I just remember it was the anniversary of my dad's death, and I was like, I have to distract myself, so I made the first video and was like, hey guys, I'm gonna start doing daily videos. And then I lost so many subscribers. Like, no, you're not doing living blind videos. You're not allowed. Anyway, if y'all have any questions, leave a comment down below and let me know. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have ideas, questions, suggestions, anything like that. Like my Facebook page and definitely follow me on Twitter. Both of those are SteffonYouTube1. My personal Twitter is Steffi2010. Don't forget to follow me on Labrie. And my email address is steffionyoutube@gmail.com. And you can find all of that below the About section. Well, the links anyway. The email address you can find in the About section. But you can find everything that I just mentioned, email address, links, all of it, down in the description below. And I will see y'all tomorrow. This is the most disorganized outro I've ever done in my life. Yikes. Bye, guys.